Welcome inside our cozy broadcast booth here at Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. Mitch Lawrence and the Black Widow, Jeanette Lee. Jeanette, second semifinal, a rack in the books already. Ava Lawrence waiting in the final for the winner of this terrific match between two great champions, Allison Fisher and Kelly Fisher, who obviously a lot of history on tour, but also a great friendship as well.
Absolutely. They do a ton of traveling together. They just got back 9 times from Asia last year. Lots of tournaments going on there. They room together. They fly together. They're great, great friends, but they're super dangerous as well.
Okay, obviously very competitive, so this is going to be a great match to see who will join Ava Lawrence in the finals. Let's get back to the action right now. A good look at the beautiful Delta 13 True Triangle. The pink color signifies the contribution of the Delta 13 folks to the fight against breast cancer. 10% of all the proceeds from the sale of this beautiful rack online at WPBA.com will go to that fight. We thank them for their participation. Kelly Fisher at the table, an early 1-0 lead and a quick one. Allison Fisher scratched on the break, ball in hand for Kelly, made quick work of a beautiful rack and has the break in rack number 2. Here we go. 6 in the corner.
Kelly actually made a nice solid hit on the 1 ball as well. Got the cue ball in the middle of the table, and she got an unfortunate kiss with the 6 ball. At least she didn't scratch. Allison's lips are very pursed right now. She is just waiting for her opportunity. That was beautiful, beautiful safety by Kelly Fisher. Allison has a nice 2-rail kick. She could actually even go 1 rail, but it'd be nice if she could go 2. Ooh, she hit that a little bit thinner than she wanted to. Left her an open shot. She was looking for a solid hit on the 1 ball, which would send the 1 ball back up this way and have the cue ball stay up there, and she hit it very thin.
Kelly would like to just keep that foot on the pedal right now. Take as big a lead as quickly as she can over Allison.
Well, she ended up straighter on the 2 ball than she would have liked. I'm not sure that the 3 ball banks, the 7 ball might be in the way. So now she's looking at drawing the cue ball back. She doesn't like the combination on the 3-8. You know, being as how she ended up so straight. So now she's either looking at a straight bank in the cross-side pocket, let the cue ball come back out to the middle of the table, or she's going to play safety by sending the 3 ball up table, putting the cue ball behind the 9.
And it's an opening statement by Kelly too, Jeanette. You know, it's just saying, I am already here. I don't need time at the table. I ran the first rack. I'm comfortable with the speed. I played 2 good safeties here already in this match.
Outside of Allison's solid break and then unfortunate kiss, she's only had 1 kick shot. This is her 2nd kick shot. That's all she's had to look at. She's got to hope something good happens after this.
No. Boy, you got a great look at it. Let's take another one.
She's looking at coming up table. This is not as easy as it looks. Coming back down, she wants to hit the 3 ball and barely misses it. Watch this. You see how she's coming around? This is work ethic right here. Because the bottom line is she can shoot this 4 ball, get out to the middle of the table, have any shot on the 5, get any shot on the 7. But she's going to make sure that she makes this run out as easy as possible by coming over. Now she's going to look at exactly where do I want to get on the 7 for the 8.
I love watching any great player play the game the way it's supposed to be played at their speed and in their style, and Kelly's no exception to that. You know, it's just when she's playing the way she can really play, it's just fun to watch. Somebody who's a great intuitive player with a lot of trust in her ability and her stroke. Doesn't overthink anything. Told me once that's the death of her game, is when she starts thinking too much. There you go. 2nd rack on the side of the board. of Kelly Fisher. Quick fire, 2-0 over Allison Fisher. Race to 7 here at Soaring Eagle. Been a terrific week so far for Allison Fisher. 4 match victories, 9-3 over Naomi Williams, Jennifer Beretta down 9-7, Jeanette 9-6, and Jasmine Ocean 9-7. Allison Fisher undefeated into the semis.
2-0 in the break.
Kelly Fisher to the table. Has to be feeling really good about the way she's played early in this semifinal match. Mitch Lawrence and the Black Widow Jeanette Lee here at Soaring Eagle in Michigan. Semifinals of the WPBA Masters. 7 into the corner, another ball into the other corner. Look at that break.
Now let's see if the one ball goes. It looks like it doesn't go. Kelly didn't look too happy. Now she's looking, can I back cut this one ball in the side pocket?
I say yes.
I think she's
No,
freezing
she's
the
playing
cue
it
ball.
safety.
That wasn't good enough. This is just too easy for Allison to hit this one ball. And because it's so easy, now it's not a matter of whether or not she hits it. How accurate can she be? So she's made it a lot tougher. If she followed the cue ball a little more and froze that cue ball right on top of the 8 ball, it would have been much more difficult. And that was I think a mental error a little bit. Taking it for granted, just not making sure you absolutely froze that cue ball. Something's flying here. I'm not sure that I agree with what she did. She actually wanted to try to make that one ball, but I would hit it at a speed where even if it doesn't go, it has a chance to either bank in the opposite corner pocket or go 3 rails into the side pocket. You know that the cue ball is going to stay down there with the 1. So to give yourself only one chance to make that ball, or you're going to leave her close, is not really as good as it could be. She can cut this or bank it. Oh, she missed it. And look at the leave. What she's thinking about here is not just cutting the one ball, but what's going to happen afterwards. How is it going to hit the 2 ball? Is it going to miss? And she missed the ball altogether. She'd like to shoot the 2 ball in the same corner pocket, so I see a little bit of low left-hand English, force the cue ball to the end rail, and the draw on the left English is going to bring it out. Nice.
Beautiful.
All right, this is the opportunity that Allison's been looking for.
Has always had great patience. It's been one of her strengths as far as I'm concerned. She knows that she will probably get another chance. Maybe not, but if she does, she's going to be ready for it. That was a good example. Tough shot. Stepped up, hit it. Sneaks by the 8.
And actually, even after hitting the 8, she ended up perfect on the 3 ball because she wanted to be straight on this 3 ball so that she has an easy shot position for the 4 ball. To stop, came back a couple inches, perfect.
Great layout here for Allison. 11 times the player of the year. Had a great 2011. Her 5th U.S. Open title. Big time win over in China, which was her first over there, and I know she really was happy about that. And here a look at the bio information we had seen so many times. Chessington, England, now living in the Waxhaw, Charlotte, North Carolina area. And there is nothing this woman has not done. I always marvel, Jeanette, as I know so many people do, that to stay as good and as hungry and to weather the ups and downs of a career and everything that goes with it and still stay as hungry as she has, given all that she's accomplished, a Hall of Fame career already.
That's right, and now she's a mother. She also has a
Little
young
Pearson.
boy. That's right. That's quite a full-time job just by itself.
You would know.
Yes.
Beautiful stroke.
Needed.
This is great. And you can see the difference in the game, the styles of these 2 terrific players. Allison's methodical cue ball control, parks that cue ball in the middle of the table, and a definitive statement there in rack number 3. Allison Fisher on the board, still trailing Kelly by 1, but we have a great semifinal in front of us.